me ask you this: as far as coming from LA, another part of you guys' legacy is obviously the gang culture.
Yeah.
So, like, you know, I think it's an interesting dynamic that you guys have in LA. I mean, it's spread all over the world now, but it's different in LA than it is like in New York. Where we from.
Yeah.
So, how did that impact on the music side? Because even talking to Pac, and he was just like, you know, it kind of, he can't even sell to a certain demographic of people because of his gang.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's like and he was like, he regrets actually even joining a gang because he was like, if he had to do it again, he would just be the same person without being gang affiliated.
Yeah.
Because he's like, it just brought so much negative energy and alienated so many other people that it kind of hurt business.
Yeah, it did. Yeah,
so
for sure.
How you feel about that?
Yeah, bro, like the culture of it, for one thing, it is what it is. You know what I mean? It is what it is. You feel me? Ain't nothing we could change, you feel me? But at the end of the day, like, it did shape hip hop at the end of the day, you feel me? Because in the beginning, you had this certain style of rap, you feel me? And then the 90s came in, it was another style of rap, you feel me? And it was just like us just giving y'all our story, you know what I mean? Giving y'all our story, just what we see on a day-to-day basis. This is what we go through. We go through police brutality. We go through gangs, niggas hitting us up, you know what I mean? Like, we go outside, bro. Like, it's a million homies outside, like, you know what I mean? So, I feel like we just, you know, on the West Coast tip, we just took that and just kind of like, just put it into the music. And for us, you know, I wouldn't know what the other side is doing or what anybody is doing until you hear the music. You're like, oh, that's what they got going on over there? All right, for sure. So we tapping in with them. We listening to the Bloods. The Bloods listen to the Crips, you know what I mean? Like, more than they listening to they shit. Cause I know y'all know about the banging on wax thing, you feel me? Like, the Crips and Bloods getting on one album and,
some stories,
you know, you feel me? So, you know, it went from that to like, niggas really actually getting money together.
Oh, yeah.
Really actually like politicking together, you know what I mean? Against the bullshit, you know what I mean? Instead of bringing the bullshit to the table, you feel me? So, you know, and the first ones I seen do it was Mac 10, Dub C, Ice Cube, you feel me? Yeah, cause if you look at it like, Dub C and Mac 10, like on some street shit, they ain't supposed to be together.
At
you
all.
feel me?
They like enemies on it.
You know what I mean? Like on some street shit, it's supposed to be on. Back then, it was different. You know what I mean? It was really on back then. You feel me? So,
does that breed the way for a YG Nip?
It had to, bro.
Right?
I mean, you know what I mean? It was the first wave of it. I can say that. You feel me?
That's interesting.
But
because I was reading some of the marketing plans, like, how do we get our music into the neighborhood? And so there was like this marketing strategy, and correct me if I'm wrong, where y'all would find young ladies.
Yeah, bro.
Put them up,
go put up posters.
Pay them and
in the
put up
hood,
posters
bro.
in the hood.
The smokers too, bro. Like
everybody.
In your hood or other hood?
Yeah.
Everywhere.
To go to other hood.
Yeah, give them some weed.
I mean, we'll do the young homies, you know what I mean? Have them, we'll give them some weed, some money, and then they'll do it in the hood. But like the places that we couldn't go, cause you know, we ain't sending them over there. We not going over there either. So, you know, we'll pay a couple smokers to go over there, you know what I mean? Put some posters up over there in Inglewood or Manchester or something like that. You feel me? And you know, we'll drive by and see if our shit was taken down.
How many days before it
it out or something?
Sometimes it was disrespect, sometimes it was love. You feel me? You know how it go. You feel me? Like
it's interesting because if we really take a look at hip hop and people from the outside of the West Coast look at gang culture like, oh, it's impossible for Bloods and Crips to get it, banging on wax. You know, West Side Connection,
yeah.
Mac 10 signed Glasses Malone, that's another local native.
Yeah.
Glasses from 7th Street Crip.
Yeah.
And Mac 10 from
shout out to G Malone too.
Like real blood, right? Then you got, I mean, look at what the bro did. Nip and Killer Twan. First of all, you very rarely or seldomly will see a West Side and East Side connection like that, let alone Crip, Blood. But like Stone, and you could touch on this. I look at this concept more like polarity, right?
Yeah.
There's the science of it. When you got plus, minus, left, right, up, down. When you bring those two together, you create polarity. So I feel like when you every time we've seen a connection when it's a Blood and a Crip on a national scale, it kind of works
Yeah.
every single time. I mean, even on a local, regional
Yeah.
scale, Whack 100 and Blueface, despite whether you like it or not, there's some
It's like
success there.
it's like boundaries you not gonna cross.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like your homeboys, your friends, your family members, they know you so well. They feel like, well, shit, I can pay you back whenever, or I ain't never gotta pay you back, or I can, you know what I mean? Like if certain people feel too comfortable, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or too entitled or whatever. But like, you know, so to speak, your enemy, somebody from the other side, you feel me? Like the boundaries is gonna be different. Cause it's already a level of respect already, you know what I mean? So, you know, it's certain boundaries that ain't gonna be
Oh, we
crossed.
forgot the actual most successful one. And
Snoop. Suge and Snoop.
Yes.
Yeah.
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 The whole
Yeah, and it wasn't no
One-
secret.
The
You
greatest
it
artist
wasn't-
of all time.
It wasn't no secret
Stop it,
where these
stop it,
dudes
stop it.
was from.
Stop it.
You know what I mean? It wasn't no secret where these dudes were from and what they was representing. You know what I mean? Snoop didn't hide it. He let you know. Just like Suge didn't hide it. He let you know. You feel me? But just to see that even happening, because like the Dog Pound was over there, and I'm like, and I was young too, but like I know the streets. You know what I mean? Like I know the streets. You feel me? So I know what kind of situation they was over. But I used to be thinking like, damn, I wonder if like, you know what I mean? Like, you know, if
it's active up in there.
if it be on like that. And then later you grow up and you hear the stories and shit. You feel me?
They
And
went
it
through
was-
their shit.
It was real over there, but they held it
still
down
got
though.
money
You feel me?
Man. They held it down. They protected each
Mhm.
other. They protected the investment.
Yeah.
I want to talk about LA because I feel like LA is an interesting place for a variety of different reasons. Obviously, the weather is nice
Mm-hmm.
and it's beautiful, palm trees.
Yeah,
and
the
all
weather
that.
is cracking,
Um,
man, for
but,
sure.
you know, it's
Women
always
reading weather.
The best.
it's a lot.
But you can't really. The weather's up and down, bro. You don't know where how it's coming,
Last year the
bro.
weather was trash. Actually, it was raining.
Oh, that's a lot. Trash is a lot.
No, it was
came
crazy.
in February.
La-
Like a
oh
flood.
yeah,
It was like
nah.
a
Last
flood.
time y'all
flooded.
came, bro,
Yeah,
it was
like a flood. Like it was
It
crazy.
was raining like a month straight, bro.
I'll
like,
take a rain over snow
weeks
any
straight.
day.
Feel me?
But the LA, you know, it's R.I.P. Pop Smoke, R.I.P. Big,
Yeah, that's
Absolutely.
R.I.P. Pop
Absolutely.
Smoke.
P&B Rock. I mean, there's so
Absolutely.
many people
Absolutely.
who were legends on their way to becoming legends that unfortunately passed away for really nothing if you really look at it. And it's
Dollar too, man. Rest in
Yeah,
peace,
dollar.
man.
Yeah.
First.
so
Yeah.
it's like, you know, obviously LA is a place where, you know, people get robbed a lot. So that's part of the situation. But I just
Man, you get robbed
Anywhere.
anywhere, man.
So why-
you go to the Bay Area,
You
man.
said
they
that,
ain't-
don't put that on LA.
Right, man. You get robbed. If you high
Man,
sign it, talk to us.
Man,
what-
bro, New York, they mugging niggas, man. Look, back in the day, I don't know about now, but like back then in New York, like you had to know at least like one person, bro. If you knew one name, you was good. If you didn't know nobody, like you out here from where, son? Who you know? You don't know nobody?
In my hood, that's
Bro,
question
you're
number
fair.
one.
You're fair game, bro. If you don't know one person, you're fair game. But
But what has caused all the murders and all, like, because that's unique to LA. Like, I don't feel like no place has had as many hip hop murders than Los Angeles.
I don't know,
We're
bro.
gonna have to dig into the census or the data report for
Yeah.
that.
So
you
No.
feel
go
me?
back. No, but go back to the word structure though, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Is it because there's a lack of structure? We see, like I said, this is something that's unique to your region of the country, not really ours.
Mhm.
But even here, it's just like there's all different types of sets and games, and there's really no structure.
I
So
just feel like if it was more like OGs and older homies that like
Mhm.
motivate the youngsters, you feel me? Like even if like, you know, you hear one of the young homies say they want to be a doctor, they want to be a lawyer, they like encourage them, you know what I mean, to go do that. You know what I mean? Like, cause back then, like I was rapping since I was 8 years old, bro. But like if like somebody would have like pushed me to actually like really get further, I probably would have been hit the scene already. You feel
Yeah.
me? But like it wasn't nobody really around us really to really like
Direction.
influence us
The
to
direction wasn't there.
yeah, no guidance, bro. Like, you know what I mean? We all trying to be the best treacherous nigga in the hood.
Right.
Instead of, you know what I mean, like getting a bag versus
Yeah.
the South. Like the South, you know, they young, bro. They young and they want some money. You
Yeah.
feel me? They young and they want a bag, bro. Like when we was young, we didn't think about no bag, bro. We didn't
Right.
want to get no money, bro. We want to terrorize the streets. You
Yeah.
feel me? So
Yeah.
I just feel like, bro, we just got to start giving the game a
I
little bit,
think-
bro. Like giving them a little bit more direction.